Welcome to our workout. We are going to do it in sitting. I don't know what it's going to be labeled until after we do it, but hopefully it's just plain old fun rather than exercise. So let's go. Grab a chair that's sturdy, listen to your doctor, right? Do what is absolutely safe for you. I'm not there to judge, monitor, whatever. You can even just sit and laugh, sit and eat. Don't tell anybody I said that. Well, I almost fell off my chair to begin with. Talk about being safe, huh? I realized I did not check the volume. So I did that classic bad move thing. This is supposedly about the 80s music, and I already don't recognize it. So let's sit up nice and tall. Sit away from the back of your chair. Your hips should be level with your knees, or sit on a pillow, book, whatever, so your hips are a little higher. If it's the opposite, your knees are higher than your hips, you're gonna sit on your tailbone. Way back here. We don't want that. We want you nice and tall, belly into spine. The parts that are just flopping out of you, use your pelvic floor muscles, lift them up. Think everything underneath, tighten, lifting. I'm gonna call that your elevator from now on, because in this house, I've got my children that can pass out easily. So, and it's none of their business. They think I'm still youthful. So ready? Sit up tall. Let's get our shoulders up, down, up, around, and down. For those that are new to here, I seldom listen to the beat of the music, even though I spent a whole lot of time planning the songs. This is my kid's favorite song. Poor Elton John's really singing it fast right now, huh? Let's change it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So as we're moving, let's get a nice little arm swing. Let's pull our shoulders up, back, and then pin them way back down. Military style, but not so severe. Now take your neck or your chin and slide it back so we get our ears over our shoulders and we're belly into spine. You could swing high, you could swing low, you could add a rotation and a reach. If you're doing a rotation, I want belly into spine no matter what, right? Let's support our back. We don't want to know there's a back injury. Let's get some feet going. You can lift your foot entirely. You can just lift your heel off the ground. You can tap your toes. Do whatever is comfortable for you. For me, I'd rather hear that you're sitting up nice and tall, you're able to breathe, you're enjoying yourself. You're doing something. And doing something is better than doing nothing. So let's change soon. It's skylight time. It's 89 degrees outside. Underneath my skylight is an estimated whatever. And I decided I'm going to look cute today. So I am wearing my beautiful shirt that I won't name in case Mr. YouTube is listening. This is one of my favorite places in the world to visit. The last time I was up in a physical therapy conference in Northern California, I got there a little late before my plane, so I couldn't go on a tour, but they were doing a lot of reconstruction. Improvements in safety and upkeep. It's amazing. You could see it online too. They probably have online tours, especially now. Okay, let's change in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our legs have done a lot, so we're going to reset ourselves, belly into spine. Let's take our hand together, bring them up one side and down to the other. Down to past your other knee. What I'm doing is I'm hinging at my waist. I'm up and down. I'm trying to keep everything supported and straight. I'm pretending Southern California suburb style that I'm chopping wood. I'm laughing because this looks like how I played baseball, where I was just a bad sport and I was trying really hard not to just throw the bat at the people. I'm a lefty, but my brother taught me some sports and he's a right-hander, so some things I play right-handed. If I would have picked up a bat like a lefty, he would have punched me really, really hard. So you could go a lot faster, you could go slower. What I want to do is I'm going to reach and chop, reach and chop. Anytime your arms are moving, your heart rate could be lifting, so be careful. What I also should be doing is thinking about, is my chin bobbing up and down, or am I keeping it back where it's safer for my neck? Am I keeping my shoulders away from my ears, down my back, so I don't look like I'm 300 years old? Let's change sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Oh, that's a whole different experience. Up and over one shoulder, down the other. Remember, we're hinging at the hips, belly into spine. I went to my physical therapy online work Wednesday, and I got a check-in email a bunch of people. Tell them keep exercising. They're a bunch of hard workers, normally where I work, so they stay nice and healthy. I'm hoping they're checking in today because I miss them dearly. I don't want to shout out names in case, well, for one, I forget one of my dear friends' names, but there's a few people that are such hard workers, but we spend a lot of time laughing. And so I'm hoping that they're watching. This is why I'm thinking, is because soon I'm going to be in a laughing fit, which I did warn them on my email to them. And hopefully they'll be laughing too. Let's change in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now let's spread our legs out wide. Knees are over our feet. Look at that bruise, I'm still sporting. We're gonna now put our hands together. We're gonna bring them up as high as we can and then chop down. This is more like the real chopping wood. I actually spent a week, felt like a summer, in Idaho when I was 18 or 19 and I got a chop wood. And I was pretty proficient, it was shocking. And then we sat in a truck and watched the bats. Well, that was a little difficult because my hair is a lot more poofy than other people's hair. And so as they were enjoying it, all I had visions of was bats being stuck in my head. So remember, I'm leaning back with my hips and then I'm leaning forward with my hips. I'm not sitting on my tailbone at all. I'm not rounding my spine. Keep your chin tucked. We're going to change to legs shortly. It's a good upper arm workout though, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh. Let's change to something in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up nice and tall. You can hold a chair if you would like. Let's see if we can slide out one leg and back in. If you're doing it correctly, it's a super good stomach muscle workout. If you're rounding your spine and not, step in and step in. I am sliding my feet. I do not have the strength to keep a good form and lift my legs, which also means that we're not doing this very long. I don't want you to see me burn out and crash on the screen. So we're going to change in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My eyesight shows that we're already at 8 minutes, you guys. Hey, we're keeping our knees together, ankles together. Let's try to tighten up our inner thighs, even if they don't touch. We're going to keep our hands together, sitting in the front of the chair. Let's look over one side. Chin is tucked, shoulders down. Let's see if we can hold it for a while. You could either look sideways or you can look forward. Belly into spine, holding. If this is a little hard, I don't want the strain, I don't want you to overstretch your spine. So I would like it to be muscle rather than you holding the chair. If you feel like you're losing your balance, though, hold on. But don't overstretch. And we're going to go the other to the middle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the middle, catch your breath, but we should have been breathing the whole time. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders away from our ears. Let's go the opposite direction. Rotate as far as you can. You can either look over your shoulder or look forward. Remember, it doesn't matter. The point is to use your stomach muscles to do it. Knees are tight together, ankles are tight. This is awkward because I'm looking at the mirror of myself, as well as I know if I could see also the TV screen's mirror. There's 3 of me then. Ugh. Let's come forward in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's repeat. Other way, sit up nice and tall, shoulders away from ears, down our back. Let's actually add elevator muscles up and rotate over. Why are we working on our stomach muscles? Stomach muscles add a lot of strength to allow for better balance. It helps you get in and out of bed easily, in and out of a car or a chair. Of course, if you're vain, like I am with my muscles, it helps them a little bit better. Actually, I'm not vain with that. I'm vain more so with how do I look inside clothing. It also helps if you have strong stomach muscles. All your insides, all your gush is in there. So you don't want it hanging out. You want your stomach muscles to work so all your internal organs are protected better. See if you can hold it for a little bit longer. If not, take breaks and come back to it. Sitting up nice and tall, even elongate the spine, the neck longer. Let's change in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Catch your breath, and then we're going the other way. You'll see that I have one strong side and one weak side, and I seem to always pick my stronger, my favorite side better, huh? Let's go this way. We're gonna hold. So I have nothing to say because I'm just working on breathing. This is my harder side. Do you have a harder side as well? Belly into spine, get off your tailbone. See if you could go as far as you can go. We're gonna breathe and hold longer no matter how I'm feeling. You remember, take breaks if you need. We're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back. Oh, thank goodness, huh? We did it. But we are also at 13 minutes. So sit up tall. Let's get our arms circling. Shoulders away from ears, chin is down. You could circle mid-chest, you could circle higher, you could go overhead. I think I'm gonna do a variety. So mid-chest, up toward my face, overhead. Woo-hoo! I feel like I'm cheering for a crowd. Come down to mid-face, chest. Sorry, I had to do a peek to see if a spider was climbing on me. Luckily it wasn't. There was none. Back up to mid-face. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders away from ear, chin is back. I'm going up high. I'm cheering. 14 minutes have passed. Woohoo! And back down to midway and chest. And now let's rotate to one side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset yourself taller. Get off your tailbone. Let's go to one side. I think to pretend that I'm not killing myself, I'm going to go up higher and then high, high, high and down. But let's keep our knees together, belly into spine. Elevator is lifted, shoulders away from ears. Low, mid, high, mid, low. You have to find things to do, huh, to entertain, because it's a lot of work. Mid, high, mid, low. I'm in a walking contest, just for fun, with some friends, and I show them when I'm working at my bakery. I get 5.5 to 6.5 miles of walking in an 8-hour day. The day that I'm off and back down, I'm realizing I do like 1.5 miles for the whole day. So I should do this kind of stuff to get my watch counting, huh? Let's go one more up, middle, low, and then come to the center, work your way to the center. We're gonna hold it for a minute. We're almost at 16 minutes, woohoo! Now let's go to the other side. I'm gonna start low, keep your knees together, elevator into lifted, ankles together, belly into spine, shoulders away from your ears, nag, 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 huh? Come up midway, and high, and midway, and low, mid, high. They have altered these songs so much, so it's YouTube friendly and everything friendly. I can't recognize any of these songs. Low, mid, shoulders away from ears, down your back, high, and mid. And let's stop after we go one more round. Mid, high, mid, low. Oh, that reminds me of YMCA. Okay, let's get some legs going. Let's let our arms just kind of loose, huh? Let's just relax out our arms. Let's make our legs work. Let's do sit back in your chair a little. Don't let the seat cut the back of your thighs though. You know what I'm talking about? The front of the chair. Mine's kind of hard and pointy. So let's lift our knee and then kick and down. Up, kick, and down. As we're kicking out though, we're making sure that we're staying nice and tall. So let's not touch the back of our chair at all. I think that it's a good point to sit up or sit close to the back for feedback though. We don't want any rounded spines. Off your tailbone. If you are feeling like you're having problems with that, sit on that pillow, pause me, go get a pillow or a book, whatever, so you're up a little higher on your hips. Or don't kick that far. Maybe you just want to stay low. I just feel like our poor upper body's done enough. But we're gonna finish up with some kicks, little can, little jazz hands perhaps. Let's start our jazz hands. Let's work some balance. It's hard to imagine I'm a dance major, huh, with those kicks. I'm like, think me. Let's change it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sitting up tall, now scoot forward in your chair again. Let's go one arm forward, one arm back, and then now bring one up and back like the breaststroke, and we're gonna just rotate backwards. Shoulders away from your ears, chin is tucked, belly into spine. You could rotate or you could stay nice and solid in your chair. This is gonna be the last exercise we're gonna do, and then we'll breathe and you stretch on your own. Let's change to just breathing in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, actually, I feel like we need to stretch a little, huh? Let's sit up nice and tall, bring one arm forward, just grabbing, and what I like to do is I'm actually grabbing my upper arm, and if you don't have a broken shoulder or anything, a nice light traction down, just nice and gentle, like kind of like your weight, a gentle weight of your, well, I was gonna say weight of a purse, but we've all felt people's purses. And come forward again, swapping arms, going the other arm, shoulders away from ears. And then I'm going to give a nice, light, gentle weight pull. Straight down. Chin is back. Relax your arms. Let's bring our chin down toward our chest, holding there. Don't look up at me. I'll count you up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sitting up nice and tall. Gently pull your chin back. Oh, so your ears are over your shoulder, keeping it there. Then rotate over one side. Let's keep our knees together. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward. Reset your chin nice and back. Look over the other side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward again. Inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. Exhale as you kind of hold your hands and sway, just relaxing your body. Inhale and then exhale, bringing your hands together at heart center, thanking yourself for getting around to doing something today. I thank you personally. Thank you for doing something for yourself, because a healthy and happy you makes a better world for everybody. I also appreciate you rooting me on in these weird times, huh? So from my open heart to yours, namaste.